Hi, my name is Dr. Goali Saedi Bocci. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist and the author of the new Millennial Mental Health Toolbox. So I'm really excited to spend just a couple quick minutes with you today to talk a little bit about this book that's just come out. And, I am so incredibly excited. I'm a millennial myself. I work with a lot of millennial clients, and it's really clear that there has been a need that has not yet been addressed, right, in terms of the mental health of this particular population. So I was on Twitter not that long ago, and I saw a post from a gentleman that I thought was really thought-provoking. He sort of, joked about it, but he said that millennials, they went through adolescence during 9/11. They went to college during an economic recession. And then now, as I'm recording this, there is a global pandemic, and it's when a lot of millennials are going through parenthood, which makes it really scary for them. And so the gentleman was joking and saying, I can't wait to see what middle age has to bring, right? And so again, it's lighthearted, but there is a serious gravity there, right? So many millennials, they experience depression, anxiety. There's a lot that's been going on, a lot of student loan debt, right? So even though we know that millennials tend to be one of the most educated generations to date, they have trillions of dollars in student loan debt, right? And that's, no joking matter. And, on top of all of this, it's been really hard for many of them to find their fit, whether it's in the workplace. Many millennials, they're getting married older, they're having children later. So things are, again, very unique for this population on top of the technological advancement. So the workday for the typical millennial looks very different than it did for their boomer parents, right? So for boomers, they oftentimes were at one company, right? 20, 30, 40 years. I know that, the speed of email was really kind of speeding up as my dad was going into retirement. Whereas for millennials, you're going to college and you're on email. It might have been dial-up at that time, but it is something that, we've come to the wireless age and we're well aware of just how fast everything is moving. Now, on top of all of that, we also know that insurance coverage rates have gone down, which has made, accessing mental health care services very difficult for many of them. And so I will say that's been one of my really great hopes with this particular toolbox as well, is having really the go-to tools that I give to all of my therapy clients. So I have handouts in here that are really stemming from 3 major modalities that are all empirically supported treatments. These include cognitive behavioral therapy, solution-focused therapy, as well as mindfulness-based therapies. And I really cover everything. So perfectionism, procrastination, loneliness, anxiety, depression, mindfulness, sleep, nutrition, right? So the list goes on. And it is something that I hope will be very helpful not only to millennials themselves, but to the therapists that are supporting them. The tools in here are meant to be quick, digestible, accessible, right? So it's not going to be belabored. It could be, a 1-minute tool all the way up to a 30-minute tool. But it is something that I genuinely am so excited to have out there. I hope you're able to use it every day and find a lot of helpful information and really ways of helping to support yourself, whether you're a millennial or the client that you might be working with. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy the book. Take care.